let's learn how to draw an osprey. One thing you need to keep in mind is the overall size of the body in comparison to the head. There's about 6 head lengths in the entire body. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to start off with an oval. These directions are available on our website. All right, so we're going to start off with a nice oval right about here. So I'm going to leave enough room up here for the head and the tail. All right, now next step is to get the head up here. So the head is going to go up on the top here, and we want it to kind of balance on this edge, and his head is facing this way now. So, and just kind of roughly measure and make sure you're about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. All right, so we got the head placement in, and now we're going to draw the tail. The tail goes a little bit more straight down, little angle going on here. Just kind of block it in. All right, now we're going to place the beak, and they have a really, really hooked beak. So it's about halfway down, and it really hooks around quick. And it swoops down and in. And the bottom beak just kind of comes through. All right, so now that we have that placed, we're going to go ahead and place where the legs are going to be. So, with 2 legs, one is they're about 1/3 of the way down the body, or up the body, I should say. That's one leg. That's the front leg, closest to us, and then we have the back leg, and you're not going to see all of this part because it's behind the body. So. All right, and then let's put our piece of wood that he's sitting on. Then we can kind of get the talons in, and just like tubes, and then they've got long, long claws. Now let's get the feet and the talons sketched in. The feet are like bumpy tubes with big, long, curved talons. All right, so let's quickly place. Now let's place where the outer wing, where both of these wings are going to go. So we're going to come down a little bit so we got enough room for the neck. So I'm coming right about here, down, on an angle, and then back out. And kind of follows your oval shape. Down a bit and in. And the other wing will be on this side. Now we're going to I'm going to add the eye now. So let's go. The pupil of the eye is right about in line with the top of the beak. Let's go ahead and shape or streamline the head and neck into the shoulders. Now I'm going to go back in and fine-tune some of my shapes. And then add the face marking around the eye that goes to the back of the head. I'm going to sharpen the beak. He needs to be able to tear through his next catch. I'm going to add more definition to the tail feathers and add in the barring, using my fingers to blend. All right, let's adjust the shape of these secondary feathers so that this bird can take flight. Okay, now let's add all the feathers in. At the top of the wing, I'm going to make lots of small J's down on an angle about a third of the way. And then I'm going to make long J's for the rest of the wing, filling in. All right, now we need to add J's to the other wing. Short ones on the inner edge and long J's on the outer edge. Continue the wing feathers down the side and behind the legs. All right, let's start adding some shading in, using the edge of your pencil point and your fingertips to smudge or blend in the pencil marks. Shade in underneath the belly, the legs, and the chin. Use your eraser too, to add highlights. Time to darken up the feathers. Apply some pressure to your pencil to make darker lines and really fill that in good. Okay, let's add a dark ring around the eye and intensify the pupil. Add a few dark feathers sprinkled throughout the upper chest. Use your fingers to soften them up a bit. These legs look like chicken legs. These guys have thick, strong legs. Gotta beef these babies up. Now I'm just gonna go around the drawing to do some fine tuning and add in some more shading. This guy has some wicked sharp talons, and they also have barbs on the bottom of their feet to help grip slippery fish. He needs some sharpening on these talons. He's got some alewife appetizers coming up. Let's darken up the tree branch now. And remember, your fingers make great blending tools. All right, take a moment and step away from your drawing and look at it from a distance. And then go back in and add or take away what you want. Darken up shadows or use your eraser to add highlights. Please be mindful and respectful to all osprey and wildlife. Keep your distance and observe quietly for their safety and yours. You know, I've always said if I could become a bird, it would be an osprey. I can only imagine what beauty they see every day.